Ken Summers here with colleague Bob McManaman at a very snowy, just incredible Lambeau Field. It wasn't snowing this hard during the game, but when I woke up this morning, looked out the window, or even last night, saw the snow, I've been covering the Cardinals long enough to think there's no way they're going to win at Lambeau Field in this kind of weather yet. They win 20-17. Yeah. An improbable victory, only their third of the season, but it's still important given how they've played the last couple of weeks. What will you remember about this trip besides the snow and maybe
a lot of that,
and praying to get out of here tonight?
For me, Ken, it's going to be the stepping up of a bunch of young players, a lot of rookies. They relied on 7 or 8 of them. Some thrust into the starting O-line. Yeah. Chase Edmonds, Christian Kirk, Josh Rosen. Mason Cole, the only guy left from an offensive line that's been decimated since the start of training camp, really, and he wasn't expected to start. That's what I'm going to write about. That's what I'm going to remember.
What'll stand out about to me is that 3rd and 23 play to Fitz. Green Bay had just tied up the game at 17. The Cardinals start with a sack, a penalty. They go backwards. It's 3rd and 23. And rookie quarterback Josh Rosen, flush from the pocket, throws this pass to Fitzgerald, which I don't think has any chance of being caught.
No.
And somehow he gets his left hand under it, catches it, and they drive down and kick what turned out to be the winning field goal. That's what I'll remember from this game.
Yeah, and it's like when Larry has to make a play, he makes a play. And it's been a weird year for Fitz, right? Yeah. I mean, he hasn't had the stats, the numbers, but he's been catching touchdowns this year, lately. This was a game-saving catch, without question. I'm sure he'll remember it too.
Yeah, listen. I mean, you don't want to make too much of this game. I mean, the Cardinals are 3-9. There's 4 left. The Packers aren't very good this season. They're struggling. Supposedly, it's going to be Mike McCarthy, their coach. Could be his last year. It certainly tends to be headed that way. It's kind of an interesting game though, because you have the connection between Josh Rosen and Aaron Rodgers, and I guess they talked a little bit after the game. Josh Whittle wouldn't tell us what was said.
Said it's a big secret. Well, that's fine. You guys have your fun quarterbacks, but look, I think it is going to cost Mike McCarthy his job, and the fans let him hear it, and the Packers fans team hear it when they stormed out of the stadium, very upset. They'd be really mad if they had to walk out on this.
Look, this was a credit to the Cardinals. I mean, I criticized them last week after their game in Los Angeles against the Chargers. I thought it was the first time I saw effort lacking. But to come to Green Bay in the snow, in the bad weather, with an offensive line banged up, it's a credit to them they came away with the 2017 victory.
It is.
And it's a credit to us that we're going to be able to drive back in the snow.
Wish us luck. Wish us luck.
Thanks. Join him all week. Maybe I'll be out there too at the Cardinals.